Okay. Hi, YouTube world. I am gonna take a crack at this vlogging video diary thing that everyone seems to be doing these days. Um, First off, this is on an iPhone with crappy lighting and crappy appearance because I had a crappy day of what seems to be just a string of crappy days lately in my life. So, um, my brain's a mess right now. I'm all over the place, so you might get a lot of ums and pauses, and this may not be the best video. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe I'll never do this again. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. But my purpose in doing this is to maybe help someone, maybe help myself. Um, Maybe no one will ever watch this, and it'll be a waste of time. Maybe not. We'll see. So I'm just gonna jump right into it because there's a lot that I feel like I need to say and talk about, and to really make this worthwhile, worth anybody who's watching this while, my while. I don't even know if that's how you say things. Again, the brain is a mess. It's been a long day. So I am going to be 28 on Saturday. Happy birthday to me. I'm a new mom to that old dude in that swing right there, who is the best kid in the entire world. I know every mom says that, but mine really is the best. Um, he's just amazing. He's beautiful. He's smart. He's just the perfect baby. And did I say beautiful? Because he's really beautiful. He's just amazing. And I wouldn't trade him or being a mother for anything, even if this is not how things were supposed to turn out or how I thought it was going to turn out. So my story begins 28 years ago, but this story chapter that I'm in right now started 8 years ago now, 8 years ago. I met someone who changed my life forever. And I think you're going to have people that come and go in your life, but there's going to be those few people that change your life forever. And he did. We met and things went really well, kind of fast. We moved in together within 7-8 months time. We were living together, and just everything was awesome. He was my best friend. He was new and exciting, and we immediately leaned on each other for support. We immediately just clicked, and we supported each other to grow and build together. And we supported each other to grow and build as individuals and as a couple. I supported him as a struggling new artist. And later on, he helped me to better myself. So it was a good relationship. We helped each other grow. We laughed. We were best friends. Again, these are all my opinions. These are all how I feel in the situation. There's two sides of the story. Maybe he didn't feel that same way. But, so, fast forward to 8 months ago, a year ago, almost now. We had been together for 7 years, married for 2 of them, and we're ready to take that next step to have a family and have a future and be a family. Something that I always dreamed and wanted, but I never thought that he was going to want. So when the time came and he said that that's what he wanted, I was over the moon excited to get to have the family with the person that I wanted to spend forever with. So we ended up getting pregnant, and the beginning of my pregnancy was tough. I was really sick a lot. And he would make those runs on his way home from work at 10 o'clock at night to get me those cravings of bags of gummy bears and milk. I drank a lot of milk. And he'd get that text message at 9:45 when he's going to be off in 15 minutes. Hey, can you stop and get me gummy bears and a carton of milk? And he did. And I was really excited. So we got to 6 months of me being pregnant. And the last few years of our relationship, we had only been married for about a year and a half, and I was happy when I got married. I was, again, starting that chapter of my life with someone who I thought I was going to spend forever with. So we got married, and things were good. They weren't fantastic. They were what I thought long-term relationships go through, that stagnant, comfortable, we're going to work through it, we're going to make our way through it. It's normal. So I thought. So I'm 6 months pregnant, and we had a stupid argument that didn't seem to settle. You know how most arguments that you have as a couple, they settle pretty quickly. At least ours did. Usually before we went to bed. It was kind of our thing. Don't go to bed mad. This one stuck around. I didn't think anything of it until he came home and told me that he wasn't happy and we needed to take a break and take some space. Being 6 months pregnant and hormonal and emotional, and hearing your partner, the person you thought was going to be there every day and be by your side and be your shoulder to lean on and your support system while having a child, comes home and tells you that they're not happy and you need to take a break. Clearly, I was perfect with all of this. So I moved in with my parents. And that's where all the craziness starts. He swore there was no one else. He swore it was just him needing to get his head on straight. And I believed that. So we took a few weeks apart. Not really apart. There was a lot of fighting and back and forth that happened. But we took a few weeks apart. And then we decided to try and fix things. So we went on this little getaway vacation to kind of get away from everything and talk. And when we came back home, we were going to start over. I came back to my parents to get what little things I took with me when I left the first time to come back. I was back one night before he dropped the bomb that he was having an affair, and I looked at this person that I wanted to build my life with, and I accepted the reality that the last year and a half hadn't been awesome. And he also promised me that he was sorry and he wanted to fix things and he didn't want to throw everything away. So I forgave him. That lasted, I think, a day or two. We decided the next day to relocate somewhere else, to try and